Yay. All right, just start. Hello, hello. I know it has been a little while. It's been a couple of weeks, and I'm so sorry. Just had so much going on, and then we had Easter break and everything. So I just thought we would take a couple of weeks off from this, but we are back. So welcome to Mondays at Morehill Mountain Academy. I'm Ann Fawcett, the admission director here. We've had a lot happen. Let's see here. So I know we've already had prom, which was so much fun. And thank you to Elizabeth for hosting our students downtown. And after prom, I heard was a blast. So thank you, Parents Club, for putting on such a wonderful event for our students. Let's see, we had Easter break. So we actually had quite a few boarders stay but get connected with local students, and then the various different mass offerings around town, because we unfortunately couldn't host a mass on campus, but we were getting kids, to St. Benedict's Parish, St. Joseph's Parish, the Abbey. So it's just awesome that we have that really close and tight Catholic community, and we have families that are willing to transport our students there, and that our students that they really wanted to attend most of the days of Mass during Easter break. Let's see here. Spring sports, baseball is doing really well. I think they're on a 5-game winning streak. I believe they have a home game today, and at the home game is the plant sale. So hopefully, and painted pots. So painted potting. I hear they're a little bit smaller, but there's some big ones. And then plants for sale. So please come by the baseball game and get that. Or if you can't come today, I'm sure we'll have another time when we will open up the greenhouse to purchase things. So just pay attention to our Facebook or Instagram page for that information. But today what I wanted to talk about is the 5-day boarding program. So we have tried to revamp our 5-day boarding program, make it a little bit more attractable for families, especially within about a 60-mile radius, really. This is something that we used to have a lot of 5-day boarders from Kansas City, and now all of our Kansas City boarders are actually 7-day, which is fine. Like, we love this, the students that want to stay the entire time. But for families who, the affordability as well, there is a decent price difference. And then also just that being able to spend time with your family on the weekends too, if that's, super important, which I'm sure it is. So 5-day boarding basically is students would be staying on campus Sunday night through Thursday night to Friday. After school on Friday, if they have an extracurricular activity, they're doing that, but then essentially they probably go home Friday, and then they'd be home, and then they would come back Sunday. So you get all of that structure, all of that boarding through the week. You get to participate in extracurricular activities. You get your academics, your college prep. You get the small school, because we're a lot smaller than a lot of the Catholic schools, especially down in Kansas City. And you get the boarding side. You get to learn the independent skills, living in a community. You still have chores, you still have things like that. Even though you wouldn't be here on the weekend, if we took a Saturday trip to Kansas City, you can definitely meet up with your friends and the students. And so it's just something that families could consider. And really with the 5-day boarding is the cost side of it. So next year it's $22,750, where a 7-day boarder is a little bit more expensive, as $27,000, because you've got all those weekend things and the weekend costs of prefects, costs of having people there on campus, activities, things like that, food. So that's what the offset of the cost is for 5-day boarding. And 5-day boarders, it doesn't mean that like, hey, kick you out on Friday. No, like if you for some reason had to stay or want to stay, you're absolutely welcome to stay. It's just a little bit extra fee to stay that night. But, just looking at seeing the families in Kansas City, especially ones who are interested in Catholic education, we are just right up the road from the downtown area. We're only 55 minutes from the airport. We're 40 minutes. From the Overland Park area, it's just a little bit over an hour. So it's not too bad. And the students, they can have a car, so they keep a car on campus. So what the students would do is Sunday when they come back and check in, which we would want them here. It would be great to have them here by dinner and Mass, but if not, we definitely want them here before 9 p.m. so that they can get back to the rhythm of getting, going to sleep and turning electronics and lights out and everything. But they would basically come up, park, move, probably got their mom to do their laundry, bring it back in. And then we still would hold on to their car keys, just because, we still have that responsibility of the families. We can't just let students leave whenever they want. And then Friday, awesome. Like if you want to stay all the way through the Friday night football game, or if you want to stay just the Friday night and leave Saturday, or if you want to leave right after school, the students can leave after school. So it's just definitely an option for families if they're looking to maybe a smaller school, which is nice, but then also that the student is just kind of starting college a little bit earlier as far as the living and learning how to be in a community and the boarding side, but still with a little bit more restrictions and rules than like a college where you can go and do whatever you want. The boarding school, like you're on campus, you have prefects, you have adults looking after you, and all that good stuff. So if anybody is in the Kansas City area, or even up in St. Joseph or Topeka or Lawrence, that would be kind of like our great surrounding bubble area for families if you're thinking of 5-day boarding. We are still having tours. I think we have 3 weeks left of school. So if you'd like a tour, please just give us a call, and our applications are open for this fall. We still have some spots left in our dorms. But again, my name is Ann Fawcett, and that's about 5-day boarding. But thank you so much for joining us on Mondays at Morehill Mountain Academy. Bye.